What's up, guys? Dark Designs here, and I got a little message, and I wanted to know how I do my lighting in Cinema 4D. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you, and what we're gonna do is just grab a quick little text object here, and I don't know, I'll just type in dark, and just change my output here so it's a little widescreen sort of thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and change the font. And what it is basically is I'll show you some of the settings within the render settings itself, and let me just find a quick font I can deal with myself, and I'll just go with this for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and enlarge it and bring it down a bit, about right there, and then just give it a bit of depth, so right around there, and go ahead and try and line it up like so. Alright, and now when you hit render, that's what you're gonna see, and you can see how it's already lit up. And if I go to options and take off auto light and then re-render it, there's nothing there, well, except for that little thing right there, but it's only because it didn't fully go through. And what I do is I do always disable the auto light, and my settings personally, depends on what I'm doing, is anti-aliasing. I go best sync, and under the options I bump everything up on this right column from ray threshold to shadow depth by 5. So ray threshold from 1.1 to 5.1, 20, 10, 20, and that's basically it for that. And again, if you just hit render, you'll see that nothing pops up. So what we're gonna do is I always add in just a regular light to start off with, and what we're gonna do is drag it over to about the center, and we're just going to raise it up so it's sort of dark on the edge. You look at the outer K and the inner D when it gets a bit dark, and then simply go up into your different perspectives and drag it back from the top view to somewhere around there, around, like, I don't know, like, I guess you just have to determine it however you want it. And then I always add a soft shadow map. And then going back here now, what we can do is copy it, and I normally move it over like so. There's these boxes in it. All depends again on how big you have your object, and then I just do 3 different light sources, and all of them with 100, or with the soft shadow map. And for density on the side ones, I always change the intensity down to 75% for both of them. And then now if we hit render, you can see that the lighting on it is actually a lot better in a way, and looks a lot nicer. What you can always do is also help with within your materials. You can do them, and under texture you can go and give it a Fresnel, which is a gradient, and then switch. You want the lighter side on the far right and the dark on the far left, And what that does is it gives it a nice, you'll see up in here in the preview of your material if it loads. Which I don't know why it's taking forever. But, and then just do the same with the reflection. You can lower the the brightness to about 20. And again, for the texture, do the same thing. And so once you have that done, go to the specular, whatever it is, and put the width of it around 75 to 80, and the height of it down a bit, around like either 10 to 15, and then just the fall off of it is like around 5%. And once you have all that done, you can see now it gives it a nice little finish, and if you just put that on your object of whatever you're doing, you can't really see it in here that well, but if I want, I can do a fillet cap to give it a nice outer edge. Just do 5, or for this one I'm gonna do 1 because this is how I want my main one to look. Like, I want my front object to be this color right here that I have. And if I go up to new material and make a new one, let's say I wanted my outer to be green, do that, and you can actually do a green gradient, and don't trust the gradient itself because it does it the other way, and you want it going up and down. And if you go in here and switch this to green and flip them and do the exact same thing like you had earlier, and you can actually just right click texture, and under reflection you can hit paste and it will come up the same way. And then again with the specular, you can go that around 20, or you want that around 15, but I'm going to go 12 and then fall off at 3. And then now copy your object and switch it out for your new material if it ever wants to load. And you can change your fillet caps to 5. And then what you're going to do is the color that you want the main one to be, you're going to take it and drag it out a bit, so that way the fillet on the outer one, the one that has 5, can become your outer shell. And if you just simply hit render or render preview, you can see now that it has a nice little texture to it, and or, well, not a texture, but a clean finish. And if I go up here and go to background, go into our browser where you can find some helpful resources like HDR lighting and other types of lighting, and also even materials. You can also find scenes and also different lighting. And what I was gonna do, if I can find it really quick, was where is it? Yeah, so you have a whole bunch of different lighting scenarios, but Here we go. No, no, man, that's not what I want. Well, it is what I want, but it's not what I want. See if I can't find it here in a second. If not, no biggie. You guys can find it some other time. No, don't want those. Nope. No. No, no. Well, I don't think I'm going to be finding it anytime soon, so let me just see here. Backgrounds. Here we go, actually. Circular. Let's get this. And we're just going to put that as the background and render it. Let this go. And also a quick little update thing. You will be seeing shortly, if I can get it up, a little commentary I did on some gameplay I got of mine, and I have all links in the description and stuff like that. Not now, but I mean for the video. But if you're wondering who this person is in my sub-box that you really don't know, that's actually the guy that captured it. So if you guys want to, you guys can go subscribe to him and help him out. He's puts up some stuff, and he's going to be doing more soon, I think. I'll have to talk to him, but here we go. If look at it 100% view, you can see all the lighting and different shading, and it just helps it make it look nicer, in my opinion. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon.